morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're watching this podcast. We are here back at the Starwonders Inside View podcast. I'm your host for today, son of a king, also known as Soak. And today we are privileged to have in our midst an anointed brother, a man of God, none other than EP Sticks, also known as EP Fashionista, also known as EP Clothing, also known as EP Cultures. Sir, you're very welcome, sir.
Thank you very, very much.
Sir, before we proceed, we would love for you to introduce yourself to us so that we can know your ministry, we can know what you do, we can know what your crafts, we can know the works of your hand.
Okay. Good day, everyone. Thank you very, very much. I'm super glad and honored to be here. Yeah. Right. It's such a great honor. Let me know waste much of our time. My name is Ephraim Odo James.
Ephraim. So the EP that
yes. Okay. My name is Ephraim Odo James. The EP there is more like the symbol of my name. Okay. Yes. Yeah. Ephraim EP. Yes. I'm a music minister.
Wow.
Yes. I'm into instrumentation. I play both the keyboard, sometimes.
Yes.
By the grace of God, I have a ministry that God has given me on my own as well. Yes. And also, I'm a fashion designer. I'm a fashion designer. Yes. So, I think for now that's all.
Okay. Yes. Well, we are very honored to meet you, sir. We are grateful you are with us today. So, before we proceed, we would love to encourage you guys to hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel. Also, hit that notification button so that whenever amazing content are dropped, you will be notified directly. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share to our social media handles on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and also Twitter. God bless you. So, sir, let's proceed. We want to share more light. We want you to share more light with us today, and also on some topics we'll be bringing up. But more of this is, you understand, we want you to give us your opinion regarding a lot of things.
Okay.
And let's begin with this. So what can you say about Starwonders?
Wow. Okay. From the name Starwonders, yes, those guys are stars already. Yes, they are stars already. I think years back, I've been hearing of Starwonders. I was too then. Yes, we had this mentality of these guys are the dancers, all this. You understand now, stuff like that.
Yes.
But as time goes on, the way God was using them and all of that. One thing about this our generation is we only believe in the gospel being spread, probably just through word, teaching out to people and all of that. But this thing that we don't know or understand it. There are different ways the gospel can be spread. Yes. I'm into music, that's a ministry.
Yes.
The word, that's a ministry. Dancing also, that's a ministry. Yes, dancing also, that's a ministry. So Starwonders, they are one special amazing people that I know. Yes, to me, they are one of the best dancers I've seen so far. I'm not into dancing, but I love those guys.
Wow.
Yes, they're amazing.
Wow.
They're amazing.
That's really huge.
Yes,
That's really huge. So regarding what you just said about dance being a ministry that can also be used to reach out to people, can you elaborate more? Because I believe that in this our land, this is our state, precisely, there are a lot of questions people will have to ask about, or they want to be clarified about dance being a ministry, because people don't seem to understand when you say dance is for ministry. So can you make a little bit emphasis on dance as a ministry?
Okay. Let me use the music industry for instance, like I'm into the music, right?
Yes.
We spread the gospel through the music, through the playing of the sound, through the singing. Although far beyond the music and all of that, there has to be Jesus in it. Right? There has to be Jesus in it. So the dance ministry, far beyond the charisma, the shaking of bodies, let it be that while you guys are dancing, they are seeing Jesus. Yes. While you guys are dancing, there should be power in that dance. It shouldn't just be mere dance. It shouldn't just be mere dance. So the gospel also can be spread to do that. Yes, and that will only happen when Jesus is the center of that thing.
Okay.
Yes, it can only happen when Jesus is the center.
Okay, sir. So do you mean now I can actually go on so let's say a stage now?
Yes.
As a dancer, I can be on the stage as a dancer and dance now. Maybe let's say I'm not a gospel dancer, as I rightly said. I can be on the stage and dance, and people will be entertained, right? Understand? Because maybe the dance will make sense.
Yes.
Okay. So what's the difference between the entertainment now and the music? Because I believe dance, whether be it the gospel dance or is entertainment.
Yeah,
So
yeah, sure.
we can say that it's different thing.
Yes,
It's a big
yes,
difference.
sure.
The big difference between entertainment and the gospel.
Yes.
So is there a way that entertainment can coexist or cohabit with the gospel?
Okay, you can entertain people at the same time bless them. Wow. Yes, the dancing on its own, let's not lie to ourselves, is entertainment. Yes. But what makes it different is the spirit. Yes, the spirit in that dancing. You can entertain people. Like for instance, now you dance, I can fall in love with your dancing. Meanwhile, I do not believe in Jesus. But me coming to you now as a person, I'll be like, I love how you dance, I love from there now, as a dancer, I can be like, okay, this is what's inspiring us. The Holy Spirit is our inspiration, all of that. You're winning a soul. Like, yes. How did it happen? Someone saw you dancing on stage. I was like, I love this dance. From there, I come to you and was like, I love this. And from there, we start talking about Jesus. This is the way, blah, 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 and all of that. Yes.
So I have one quick question.
Okay, sir.
I have one quick question, and it's a very quick one. I say, let me use you and I as an example now.
Okay, sir.
Had it been that you were not into the ministry yet?
Yes, sir.
And then let's say out of all these forms of ministry you called, you mentioned the music ministry, the word ministry, the dance ministry, and we have other ministries like the poetic ministry, that's the spoken word, and other ministries, the drama ministry. So sir, I want to ask, if you are not into the ministry, which of these lines of ministry would have easily brought you to Christ?
Okay. To be honest, I would say dancing. Yes. Yes. Okay. I'm not a fan of dance, but most times I get carried away when people are dancing. I'll be like, although I don't know how to dance. Yes. So if that thing can draw my attention, I can just in a way or two. I'll make me as that fan now. I love the way you dance. I love from there. She can just be like, okay, this. From there. Meanwhile, maybe for instance, I'm not safe. Yeah. Little by little, you can start teaching me some of these things. For me, maybe for instance, I say I want to learn how to dance. From there, I know most times, even before they dance, they pray, they study the word and all of that. Yeah. From there, I can be like, so now they read Bible too before they dance, now they pray and all of that. So step by step, they are winning me. How did that happen? I love them dancing. I love seeing them dancing and all of that.
So while we started this podcast, one of the days I heard Sabretri said that the way the dance comes, it comes through the spirit, and then he actually writes the dance down. I don't know, but most people that are not into the sphere of this dance ministry, they will not understand that dance can even be written. Yes, I don't know if you understand.
Yes.
So now this is trying to let us know that there is a way that the spirit will reveal a certain dance to you. That is what you just said. That if the dance now is containing the spirit of God, it's passing the message with the power. Yes. So now, if the dance is not with the spirit of God, we can just agree that dance is not spiritual and it cannot bless somebody, right? I just get to entertain people. All right. So now, I have a question. This is regarding your ministry. When you said you were into the music ministry, is it the music as a vocalist or an instrumentalist, or you? I don't know. You coordinate. Are you a music director or a music? Okay. Let's talk about your ministry. Okay. Yes,
I don't sing. Yes, but I coordinate people singing. Wow. Yes, I'm a minstrel. Let me put it that way. I'm a minstrel. Just like our forefather David. Yes, I'm a minstrel. Yes. I play the keyboard. I play the drums. Although I started with drums, but as time goes on, I don't know how God did it. I don't know how God did it, but I jumped into the playing of the piano and all of that. Wow. Yes, so in my own way, I spread the gospel through my sound, and I make sure I don't just play sound anyhow. Yes, I make sure what I play comes from above.
Connect the sound with the spirit. So have you seen that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So have you been to swag? Like, have you been to swag before? There's the swag concert, the Save with Amazing Grace concert. Have you been?
I've been to swag. I've been to, I think, 3 of the everything.
Wow. Yes. So that's 3 years straight.
Yes, I mean,
that's huge. So what can you say about swag? Okay, let me put it this way, okay? What is your personal experience at swag?
I'll just use one word. Yes, a life-changing experience. Now, yes, a life-changing experience. If you are in Busos and Falastin and you want to live swag, you are doing yourself.
Yes. So now, this year is now that the clock 10 years in ministry as a ministry.
Congratulations.
Yes. So they are celebrating their 10th anniversary, okay? And the swag this year, that's swag 2026, is actually the 5th swag. Wow. So that means they started swag halfway in the ministry, and today they are 10 years.
Wow.
So that means they started swag concert 5 years ago. So this particular swag, which is coming up on the 5th of April 2026 at Mariam Hall, which is their 5th swag and then the 10th anniversary. So as a ministry now, I believe that you have been in ministry. I don't know, but I know you have been in ministry for a very long time. And so what can you say about a ministry that's hitting 10 years? What can you tell us about the challenges that they may have faced? Maybe I don't know how close you are to the Starwonders, you understand?
Yeah.
Yes. So can you tell us what as a minister or what a ministry can face within this period of 10 years?
Okay, to be honest, I'm not that long into this ministry of 18, right? But from my little experiences, I will just say a few things. And the first thing is, to be honest, ministry on its own is not easy. It's not easy. So if we are saying the ministry is clocking 10 years, Jesus, we should give a very big kudos to them, honestly, because challenges will come, financial challenges. People will always say things. Be it you are doing good, you are not doing well. I'm sure in a way or two, several person might have said, this will never know how to dance. Or people might be saying, this will tell they jump anyhow, they never know if they want, and all of those things. Meanwhile, there is something that is driving you as a dancer, or as someone that God has given this ministry, right? People will talk bad about you, people will make sure they discourage you and all of that. See, most especially this thing called pride, people will always say it. Yes, people will always say it, especially when you discipline yourself, you maintain your self-respect, and try to stay focused on one or two things, trying to do this, do that, making sure things are going the right way. Some certain persons who misplace self-respect for pride. Yeah, exactly. Understand? So they'll say this town that because God only help them small, they want to get pride, all of those things. Yes, I get that a lot. Yeah, I get that a lot. Meanwhile, imagine, for instance, the town that just sit down, they're not doing anything. You won't be hearing all of these things. Why is it that it's now that God is helping them that will be saying all of this? Why is it like that? So some of these are just one of the challenges. And again, one major thing, you see this financial aspect. Seriously. One of my bosses used to say that the ministry without finance is annoyance. Yes, and to be honest, if you come to think of it, it's a very, very big truth. It's very, very big. We need finance. One of the major challenges is finances. And again, the consecrations is not easy. The consecrations to hold the ministry is not easy. It's not easy. There are things that you would want to do. So based on what God has dropped on you as a believer or as someone that God has given to the ministry, you won't be able to do it. You might see your friends going to do this, going to do that, and all of that. You would want to, but you won't be able to. Or you should I say you can't, because you know there is something upon your head. Yeah, there's something upon your head. You wouldn't want to mess up and all of that. Wow. So I think this one is very clear. I think this one is very clear. So just explain that in ministry it is just bound that there will be challenges. Yes. There will be a lot of things in this. Yes. But at the end, you should not be discouraged. Not be discouraged. So, sir, before I continue, sorry, I want you guys to know that the two men sitting before you, everything they wear was made by So please, you know actually I asked him to tell me about his ministry. He forgot to mention that even the clothing is the ministry on it. So please, you guys should actually look up to this guy. I'm looking up to you. Yes. So we'll love to take a short break, and when we get back, we'll continue then wrap up. All right. So we are still very grateful that you are here with us today, and we believe that God will bless us more. Such an honor. So guys, ladies and gentlemen, we'll be taking a quick short break, and when we come back, we'll be continuing with EP. All right, welcome back to the Inside View podcast with Starwonders. We just took a short break and we are back. Still in the studio with us, we have an amazing vessel, EP Sticks, EP Fashionista, EP Clothing, EP. So you are welcome back. Thank you very much, sir.
Yes, sir. So I want to do a small illustration with you guys. Yes, just watch carefully. Sir, hold this one first. Hold on. So you see, one of these mugs, I call that one worship, I call this one music. Then when this music now meets this guy now, just cheers. That is music meets worship. Now, sir, I want you to tell us about music meets worship because
Wow.
a while back, I saw your flyer online, and I saw you in the flyer. I know that this is your program, so I would love for you to tell us a bit about music meets worship, and you understand, just give us a tip about
Okay.
it.
Music meet worship is a meeting that God has laid in our hearts to do.
Yes,
Right? Where we draw men and women to come together, right?
yes,
In one spirit, in one soul, to raise a sound to heaven. Yes. Right? Music and worship. Some persons really mistake music to be worship. Yes, meanwhile music is not worship.
yeah,
Let's not go into that.
okay,
But then music is a form of worship.
yes,
Music is a form of worship. So the reason why we say music we need to worship is we do both the music and both the worship, and we do all of it together to the glorification of the name of our God.
yeah,
Right. The music there is in the form of both the skills part, the skillful part, and all of that. Then the worship and we blessing up ourselves, guarding our loins, and pouring out our hearts to God. Right. So
yes. So I saw that the program is coming up. Your program is coming up.
yes, it's coming up.
I think it's in June, right?
Yes, it's in this. Let me not disclose the dates, but it's in June.
Okay,
Yes,
all right.
yes. Our official flyer will be out soon.
All right.
Yes, it will be out.
So please, you guys should stay tuned for Music with Worship. And I've been to Music with Worship before. I believe if you are there, if you were there, if you last one, if you are there, I'm sure you will not be, you understand, nobody drag them. But it's a wonderful program. It's a wonderful place to be in God's presence. Okay, yes, thank you very much, sir. So let's continue about from where we stopped previously. So we want you to tell us as a guest minister in Swag.
Yeah.
I want us to know, we are curious to know that what should we be expecting, at least, and just give us hint now, what should we be expecting from your ministry at throughout this year?
Okay. First things first. Yes. First things first. Expect your life to be changed.
Now,
Yes, that's the number one thing. Don't come with the mindset of make I come watch greatness dancing, or let me come and watch so performing and all of that. So far beyond all of that, come with an expectation that you want your life to be changed. If you are sick, come, you'll be healed. Yes, if you have anything that is bothering you, that is in the form of sickness or anything that is not good or that is not of God, come. Come expectant. Come to experience Jesus. Yes, let me just put it that way. Come to experience Jesus.
So if you're watching out there, please come to experience Jesus. For any other thing, if you cannot come for any other thing, come to experience Jesus according to EP. So sir, now can you tell us about some ministers that you would personally you would love to see at Swag, like some ministration that you love to see at Swag?
Okay. Although I've seen some of your confirms,
Yes.
and okay, you guys are blowing my mind. I was like, what are we coming to do?
He said, Kai.
What are we coming to do, bro? What are we coming to do? Like, okay, I would love to see the initiation of scriptures and mysteries. Yes. Minister Obasanjo Akinola.
My papa.
There will be a lot. Yes. The like of the spoken words a lot.
Wow. Yes.
And I would love to see myself. Yes. Yes. Myself and my team will be around, especially the place of God. Yes. So I think that's it for now, sir.
Okay. Sir, I don't know if you're aware, but the Starwonders are having a tour before Swag. Okay. It's one of the tours we'll be doing before Swag. So I'm just going to, I don't know if you're aware, but I'm just still
Yes, I think. Yeah.
Yes. We have been talking about the tour since the day we started this podcast, and I'm just making sure that we create a lot of awareness because it's a tour now, so it's something everybody is actually invited to participate and to take part in. And also we'll be having a quick, how should I put it? We'll be doing some more of this podcast. You understand?
Yeah.
You understand? So
Yes, sir.
for now, we just believe, and we are very, very grateful that since your presence is here with us at the studio today, so we believe that the awareness, people out there, everybody have heard a lot of things. Me, I believe I've learned a lot of things from today's podcast. And so you have really been a blessing to us in this life. Yes, sir. So I would say that please, if you are still out there and you're having doubts about whether you want to come to swag or not, this is the I think it's the pipe of reminding you that you don't have to miss swag for anything. You should not miss swag for anything. Yes, sir. So, sir, we are very grateful to have you in our studio today.
Thank you very much.
Sir, we believe God will exalt your ministry more and more oil, more grace. We pray that may your heights be lifted from where it is right now to the very top of the dome. In the mighty name of Jesus. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please, I'm still reminding you guys to hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel. Hit the notification button so that you'll be reminded every single time we drop amazing content, edifying content that it enriches your soul. And also, don't forget, you will see on the screen right now, you see our social media handles, our Facebook page, our TikTok page, our Instagram page, and all other pages of our social media handle. Please involve in them, and like them, subscribe them, follow them, and also drop comments. And we believe God will bless you and see you as swag. I still remain your host for today, Son of a King, also known as Soak. Thank you very much for watching today. God bless you. Thank you.